Welcome back to our coverage of the RPAC basketball tournament. Championship games here on 103.9 The Hawk online, highplainsradio.net, and our 103.9 The Hawk app, and also streaming on our 96.1 YouTube channel as we feature the girls' championship matchup between Maywood Hay Center and Southern Valley. Good evening, everyone. Mark Searcy here along with Bob Golke, and we're excited for this matchup. Girls RPAC title game here between these two teams. A rematch of last year's title game won by Southern Valley. And Southern Valley, another great team this year. I have yet to see them, Bob, but I know they've got a great team, again, led by their senior leader, Ann Bowes.
Yeah, again, by the way, you're not Rich Barnett.
Yeah.
But anyway, no, I've had a chance to see Southern Valley 3 different times so far this year. And, again, they really have a complete team. They've got some size down low with Tori Bowes. Of course, they got possibly the best player in the conference in Ann Bowes there. And, again, then you supplement that with players like Addie Hunt, and again, you'll see a lot of playing time for Brecklin Hammond. And again, they're just a really nice, not super tall or anything like that, so I don't think MHC is going to have a lot of trouble from that standpoint. But boy, they know how to handle the ball, and this is a team that's just again very, very sure of themselves, and they play like it.
And conversely, I've seen Maywood Hay Center 3 times this year, and did them Thursday night. Trenton able to hold off Paxton. A very quick squad again for Coach Stengel. They love to press. They really make the other team work hard to get the ball at the floor, and they turn opportunities with some steals into some quick baskets. They can shoot the 3 with the Cox girl. I know does a great job. The Stengel girls are great ball handlers, and they can be a lot to handle for a lot of teams, and only 1 loss on the season, so another good year for Maywood Hay Center.
Yeah, again, boy, that's just, as they say, they just kind of reload and keep coming back. They're very comfortable on this court. They're very comfortable in this situation. And, again, it'll be very interesting to see, again, if Southern Valley is able to turn up the pressure on them. And again, we could have a barn burner here.
Again, Maywood Hay Center and Southern Valley getting ready to tip off here in just a few moments from the Graf Events Center. Final 2 games of the night, the boys' championship game to follow, featuring Alma and Maywood Hay Center. That should be a good one as well coming up.
Yeah, I don't know, Mark, if it's fair to say that we have kind of a tip-off here with Alma, really, again, just gave Paxton a hard time in that game. When Maywood Hay Center struggled a little bit with Paxton that night. So, again, you wonder if in the back of their heads they're going, wow, Southern Valley beat Alma by 17, and yet Alma destroyed Paxton. So, again, if you're comparing scores, you would certainly think that the Eagles have the advantage here. But, again, that's why they play the games, Mark.
Exactly. That's why we play the games. Should we get our starters, Bob, here before I take a quick break?
Yeah, let's go ahead and get it with the extended introductions that they have here, which is great. Again, it's a really, like you said, I think before, it's kind of a mini state tournament type thing here, just with the way that they handle things. The visitors on the scoreboard will be the Wolves of Maywood Hay Center. They'll be in their the black jerseys with I'm going to call that either radioactive or toxic green, which was really nice because we can see their numbers. They'll go with Ellie Brose, a 5'7" senior, Reagan Stengel, the 5'6" junior, Blakely Farr, 5'8" sophomore, Carissa Stengel, the 5'8" sophomore, and Kelsey Cox, a 5'6" junior. And again, only 1 senior on the roster for the Wolves. And boy, like you said before, they've had plenty of success up to this point, and they just seem like they're going to be ready to roll again even next year. For the Southern Valley Eagles, they'll go with Vanessa Aguayo. She's a 5'6" junior. Ann Bowes, the 5'9" senior. Addie Hunt, 5'8" junior. Tori Bowes, 5'10" sophomore. And Bryn Bailey, the 5'9" junior. Head coach for Southern Valley is Richard McDonald. And, of course, the head coach for the Lady Wolves is Kim Stengel.
Real quickly, how these two teams got here. Southern Valley, the 2 seed, beat Bertrand 64-28. Took care of Southwest 58-42. And won over Alma 54-40. For Maywood Hay Center, top seed, they had a bye in the West. Defeated DCS 54-36 and took care of Paxton 52-45 to advance to the title game here this evening. We're going to take a break, come back, and get you ready for this opening tip-off in the RPAC Girls Championship game coming up next on 103.9 The Hawk. Back to the Graf Event Center here in McCook. They're ready for the RPAC Girls Championship matchup. Maywood Hay Center and Southern Valley ready to tip off here in just a second. And these two teams getting their final instructions coming out on the floor, and should be a fantastic game here. A rematch of last year's title game won by the Eagles fairly handily, Bob. And we'll see what the Wolves can do here to try to get the title this year.
Well, and again, this is just all I can say is a very salty Southern Valley team. Only one loss on the year, and that was to Class C1 top 10 Gothenburg.
Right.
And again, to start the season, the Eagles tipped off how good they were going to be. They beat Minden first game of the season, and Minden and Gothenburg are playing in the Southwest Conference title game here. So again, yeah, the Eagles, they've played the toughest of the tough.
Opening tip controlled by the Eagles as Bose drives down in the paint, shot off the glass, too strong. Rebound underneath goes to the Wolves. Nice box out there by Brose.
Yeah, again, just took it herself there, just a little too hard off the rim. And again, Southern Valley coming out with that press.
Cox with the left wing for the Wolves, up top to Carissa Stingle. Pass over to Cox, down in the corner now. Brose looking to go baseline, cut off, kicks it in the paint. Back out to Carissa as the Wolves move around the perimeter, down the baseline. Nice passing inside, far. Rounded defender, shot up, no good. Rebound underneath to Southern Valley.
Yeah, nice move there by Blakely Farr there to get around Tory Bose, yeah.
Still no score yet in this one. Almost a minute gone by here. RPAC Girls Championship matchup. Great crowd on hand here at the Graf Event Center. Full house. Nice passing inside. Left hand. Shot up and in. Bailey with that shot for the Eagles. They're up 2-0.
Yeah, Bryn Bailey there again. She can do her damage down low. Tory Bose actually plays out high and gives her more room to operate.
Wolves bring it up the floor. Cox out front with it. Eagles pushing their zone defense out front. Krista Stingle left side down in the corner. And high, it's going to go over the head and into the backcourt, but Stingle gets it, but it's an over and back turnover on the Wolves.
Yeah, again, that's that pressure defense by Southern Valley.
2-0 lead here for the Eagles as they have it here near sideline. Trying to lob it deep and high underneath. Dribble, shot up, missed it. A rebound, Farr comes out with it for the Wolves.
Yeah, good defense by Blakely Farr, but again, let that long pass get inside.
Look at the floor, Reagan Stingle kicks it out to Carissa. Looking inside, Farr at the free throw line, loses it in traffic, kicks it out to her teammate. And the Wolves will set up here in the half court. Pass down the corner, Brose. Skip pass over to Cox. She loves to shoot the three-point shot. Farr over here to Reagan, pump fake. Down the baseline, Eagles do a nice job rotating defensively. Runner there by Stingle, backside rebound off the miss, goes to Bailey.
Yeah, again, shot it long there, and again, Maywood Hay Center struggling a little on offense.
Nice pass across the lane, up and in. I think that was Tory Bose. Yeah,
absolutely. Again, yeah, perfect pass there, and again, Eagle defensive pressure.
And a high pass tipped and a steal there by Southern Valley. The Eagles basketball double teamed in the backcourt, but another turnover by Maywood Hay Center. 4-0 lead for the Eagles. A long three, top of the key on the way, off the iron, no good, but the rebound tracked down by Hunt. She goes baseline, wraparound pass underneath in traffic, just throwing it up, missed it. Rebound goes to Maywood Hay Center.
Yeah, Aguayo not in really good position there. Too many bodies around, and again, kind of tight quarters underneath the basket.
Far sideline, Maywood Hay Center still trying to get some points on the board. Almost 3 minutes gone by. Farr at the free throw line, gets by a defender, shot in the paint, hits the bottom of the rim, gets her own miss. Gets it to Stingle, and the Wolves will reset the offense.
Yeah, she's made that same move twice now.
And foul or
stepped on the sideline, possibly?
Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Huh. But Stingle asking, why did the down official call that, I guess. But anyway, turnover, and it goes to Southern Valley. Checking in is number 10, that's Laura Stalder. The Eagles basketball, full court pressure by Maywood Hay Center. Both these teams love to press. And it's a travel turnover and goes to Maywood Hay Center.
Yeah, the pass was a little bit high there for Ann Bose and took off before she could get the ball. You need to do the old jump stop. Coach Richard McDonald's telling her.
So Wolves basketball here under their hoop on the baseline. So looking for their first points here in this championship matchup. Krista Stingle left side to Reagan. And pulls it back out. Krista on the far wing for the Wolves. Pass in, throws up the shot in traffic. Tied up underneath, and it's going to be a jump ball, possession arrow points to Maywood Hay Center.
Yeah, again, Carissa Stingle tried to drive to the hoop there, and again, Eagles held their ground. Tory Bose caused the tie-up.
Cox will throw it in, knocked away there by Hammond, and it'll stay with Maywood Hay Center.
Yeah, Southern Valley probably going to play 8 players max.
As the Wolves bros with it over there left side. Stingle, pull-up jumper on the way short. And rebound goes to Southern Valley, outlet pass over the right side. Poke free from behind, but recovered. And Bose with it up top there for the Southern Valley Eagles. Up 4-0 here on the M&B Bank scoreboard. Going baseline. Shot in the paint, missed it. Cox with the backside rebound.
Yeah, I thought Eddie Hunt might get a little forearm shiver there, but nothing called.
Stingle, nice bounce pass across the lane. Shot up and in. Great assist there from Stingle to
Ellie Bros.
And the Wolves are on the scoreboard. It's 4-2. Driving down the right side. Collision, shot up, no good, but a blocking foul called on Carissa Stingle. And it's 2 shots coming up for Hunt of Southern Valley.
Yeah, certainly that was the best offensive possession for the Wolves, that last one. And again, kind of got their offense going.
Just the personal foul and also team foul on Maywood Hay Center.
Well, and again, Mark, we have the same issue we did in the first game. We can't see the player number and the fouls because of the scoreboard here. So we'll try and keep track of that, but I wasn't real successful the first 2 games.
Free throw by Hunt is good, making it 5-2 Southern Valley on top. Almost the midway point here in this first quarter. Second free throw is no good. Rebound tracked down there by Reagan Stingle. Wolves down by 3, full court pressure by the Eagles. Pass to the middle over here. Aubrey Bros into lineup for Maywood Hay Center, number 11. Nice passing inside Reagan. Pull-up jumper is good. Nice little give and go. Reagan Stingle with a nice jump shot, 5-4.
Yeah, good decision to put up that 10-footer rather than keep driving to the basket.
Eagles basketball, Hammond over there to Bose. I think had over 40 points the other night in one of the semifinal or quarterfinal games, I believe, in the RPAC. Out front, left side, down in the corner. Bailey with it, a little skip pass here on the wing. Hunt goes baseline. Bodied up there, kicks it to her teammate, Hammond. Nice defense here by Maywood Hay Center, ratcheting up the pressure. And tipped and recovered there out front by Bose. And with it out front, we're down to 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 5-4 advantage for the Eagles.
I don't want to.
Pull-up jumper, can't get the shot, but an offensive rebound, put back, missed it. Point blank, and Cox with the board for the Wolves.
Brent Bailey had a perfect setup there. I mean, I don't want to say anything, Mark, but we're under 3 minutes to go here, and we haven't had a foul called.
Just had that one because I had to shoot the free throw.
So they're not even updating that on the scoreboard now. Okay.
But just one, though. That's pretty impressive. Throws down the corner, and there's a steal. Hunt going the other way. Down the right side, Stingle trying to catch her. Can't do it, but too strong on the shot, and the rebound picked up by Maywood Hay Center.
Yeah, her momentum just carried her too far, and again, just banked it hard off the glass.
Softly a long pass over there to Cox. Maywood Hay Center in the half court. Chance to take the lead here in this possession.
Yeah, subs waiting to come in if we get a break.
Passing inside, kick it out. Cox on the floor, able to save it. Gets it to her teammate. And Wolves maintain possession.
Yeah, Aubrey Bros is checked in for Maywood Hay Center
and
also.
A steal, and we got a late foul called on Southern Valley. And that foul is on number 3. That's on Hammond. The first personal foul for her. As Bob mentioned, number 11, Natalie Holste into the lineup. And also number 21, that's Cassidy Hatfield in for Maywood Hay Center and Coach Stingle. Far down low to inbound it for the Wolves. Quick pass in the corner. A 3 on the way. It's good! Wolves have the lead for the first time.
Bailey softly off the bench there with a really nice touch there. And again, yeah, first lead for the Wolves.
Softly with a 3-point shot, giving the Wolves the lead. Nice pass underneath. Bose shot too strong, but she's fouled, and Man Bose will head to the line for 2 for Southern Valley.
Gonna get the foul on Taylor Becker?
I think
no, excuse me.
Hatfield.
I'm sorry. That's Cassidy Hatfield.
Yep, I was thinking the same thing, Bob. I was looking at 21, and Bose missed the free throw. Eagles struggling, Bob, shooting the ball here so far.
Yeah, too many games this week, Mark.
Yeah, I agree totally. It's been a very, very long week, but a lot of great basketball.
And quite the variety, too.
Exactly.
To be honest.
Bose hits the second one. 7-6, Maywood Hay Center on top of Southern Valley here in the RPAC Championship.
Yeah, this is what you want if you're a Wolf fan. I mean, hang close.
Oh, an errant pass and a steal there by Southern Valley. Bose with it right side. for the Eagles. Goes baseline. And hands it off to her teammate. That's Holste. Back to Bose as the Eagles set up in the half court. Over here right side. Wolves really pressuring out front. Poke free by Farr. Bose recovers it. A lot of standing around here by Southern Valley. Not a lot of movement.
Yeah, exactly right. Coach McDonald wants a timeout. I think you read your mind, Mark. Full timeout,
Full timeout. Minute 13 to go in the first quarter. 7-6, Maywood Hayes Center on top of Southern Valley. Back after this break on 103.9 The Hawk. Mark and Bob back with you here at the Graff Events Center in McCook. Minute 13 to go in the RPAC Girls Championship game. Maywood Hayes Center up by 1 over Southern Valley, 7-6. Coach McDonald for the Eagles taking that timeout. Bob, his offense kind of stagnant there.
Yeah, again, just like I said, a lot of standing around. And again, Eagles got the first 4 points of the game pretty quickly, but really been kind of stymied since.
The Eagles get the inbounds play right side. Bose with it, looking inside. Nice entry pass up and in for Bailey, and it's 8-7 now, Southern Valley.
Yeah, again, Southern Valley likes to have Tori Bose out front to maybe take away some of those players in the middle. And again, nice putback by Bryn Bailey there.
Crystal Stengel trapped in the corner, and a steal there by Hammond. And they say on the line it'll be Wolves basketball. As Softly goes down to throw it in for the Wolves. She had a nice three-pointer a few moments ago for her team. Krista down on the baseline. Cut off there by the Eagles defense. Versus up top, Softly with it. Goes down the right wing. Both teams' defense has really been bringing high pressure and good intensity. Over here left side to Regenstein. We're down to 30 seconds to go. And also it's a big arena, lots of people here. It's kind of like a state environment here, so both teams adjusting, I'm sure.
Yeah, yes. I'm impressed with the crowd too, Mark.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I know these games were crowded last year, but I don't know if it was like this.
Long three, Stengel up, no good. And Bros able to come down with it, put back up, too strong. And we've got a foul on the Eagles. It'll be 2 shots for Maywood Hayes Center. Ellie Bros will step to the free throw line.
Gonna get Bryn Bailey for the foul there.
Just the second team foul on Southern Valley, just 2 for the Wolves. 9.3 to go here in the first quarter.
First free throws of the night for Maywood Hayes Center.
It's on the way and no good. As number 2, Ann Bose, back in the lineup for the Eagles.
Yeah, kind of a slow start for her actually,
yeah.
Mark. I mean, she's got the ball, but really not in a lot of positions to score.
Has she even scored? Or
she does have 2.
2, yeah, okay, I couldn't remember. Second free throw by Bros is good. We're tied at 8. Inbounds play here.
Oh, actually, Mark, I take that back. Ann Bose is just 1 out of 2 from the free throw line.
Shot up, no good, missed it, and a rebound by Stengel, and we're going to end the first quarter tied at 8 between Maywood Hayes Center and Southern Valley in this RPAC Girls Championship matchup. Take a timeout, come back to the second quarter of action. You're listening to the RPAC Basketball Championship game on 103.9 The Hawk. Mark Bob back to the Graph Event Center. Eagles basketball to begin the second quarter, tied at 8 between Maywood Hayes Center. A long three from the corner up and no good. And rebound, and we're going to have a reach and foul called on the Eagles. And it will be Wolves basketball in the backcourt. Boy, quick start for the Eagles, but Maywood Hayes Center fought back, and it's been back and forth, and we're tied at 8 here in the second.
Yeah, again, and I can say, Mark, you know, after watching that Alma Southern Valley game, that, boy, just not the same energy by the Eagles so far in this one.
Inbound play and a steal there as the Wolves are trying to save it on the near sideline. Southern Valley brings up the floor. Pressure over their right side. Hunt goes baseline. Kick it to the wing, a three on the way. It's good! Tori Bose from downtown. And it gives the Eagles an 11-8 lead.
Yeah, again, she is not afraid to shoot from outside.
Over left side, Stingle missed it. Sorry if I have to move the camera there.
But the Red Sea kind of parted.
Yeah.
And I think she was as surprised as anybody.
Bose up top with it for Southern Valley, up by 3. Just underway here in the second quarter. And skip pass over your right side. Hunt drives in the paint, shot off the glass, missed it. Gets her on miss, put back, too strong. But a foul called on the play, and it'll be free throws coming up for Addie Hunt of Southern Valley.
Kesley Cox going to pick up the first foul there. Yeah, again, Addie Hunt, very, very quick. Again, maybe a player you don't notice as much for Southern Valley, but very skilled out there.
So Hunt at the line for 2 shots for the Eagles. Free throw up and no good. As checking in for Coach McDonald and the Eagles is number 3, that's Brecklin Hammond. As Hunt steps back to the line. Second free throw rattles out, but offensive board, Bose powers it up, missed it, and then a pushing foul called on Maywood Hayes Center. Boy, Eagles still struggling from the field here, but still up by 3.
Yeah, Aubrey Bro's going to pick up her first foul. And again, yeah, Ann Bose only has scored from the free throw line.
First free throw rattles out.
Wow.
Southern Valley back to the line again as Ann Bose trying to give her squad a 4-point lead. Second one on the way and in. 12-8, Southern Valley leads over Maywood Hayes Center here on the M&B Bank scoreboard. 6:50 to go here in the second quarter. Stingle in the backcourt. Reagan gets it, pressured. And nice job to get it to Carissa across the timeline. Down the corner, baseline jumper up, no good. Bose with the backside rebound for Southern Valley.
Yeah, right idea, just shot it long. Now Ann Bose is going to break the press all by herself.
They're going to go coast to coast off the glass and in.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically about a 4-on-1 break there.
Yeah.
But again, Ann Bose, no reason to give it up.
Krista Stingle can't pull the trigger. Gets it over. Bros along 2, missed it. Bose with the board underneath for Southern Valley.
Good wide open shot. Those are the ones the Wolves are going to have to knock down.
And on the floor, we're going to have a tie-up as Tori Bose fell to the floor. And possession arrow points to Maywood Hayes Center.
Kind of lost her footing over there. I thought Coach McDonald might take a timeout, but thought better of it right then with a 6-point lead.
I think Coach Stengel is taking a timeout, so we'll step away for a quick break. Be right back. You're listening to RPAC Championship Basketball on 103.9 The Hawk. Maywood Hayes Center basketball out of the timeout, trailing by 6 here to the Southern Valley Eagles in this RPAC Girls Championship matchup. Stingle.
Yeah, Wolves shut out in the quarter so far.
Yeah. Pass up top to Farr, reverse it over to Cox. She'll take the 3-point shot. Short, rebound underneath. Goes to Tori Bose.
Yeah, I think Ann Bose might have got her, or Brecklin Hammond might have got a finger or 2 on that one.
Bose spin move down the paint, up and under move, missed it. Tipped in the air. I think it's going to be Bose called for the push from behind, trying to get her missed shot.
Yeah, kind of forced her out a little bit further than she wanted for that kind of up and under move.
We've got some subs here, as officials say. You got to wait till I beckon you in here. Aubrey Bros in for the Wolves along with Softly. And in for Southern Valley, that's Bailey. And also 33, that's Holstein. And I think number 1, Aguayo as well. Wolves basketball in the backcourt.
Again, sticking with their full court pressure.
Yep, Eagles. Far with it over there, far sideline, a little high, and can't save it. It goes out of bounds. Turnover back to Southern Valley.
Again, that's what that press will do. And again, very quick on their feet are the Eagles.
So Southern Valley basketball after the Wolves turnover. Maywood Hayes Center picks them up man to man. Hunt up top with it for Southern Valley. Over there, left side. Top to Aguayo. Over here, right wing. Quick pass to the corner. Long three on the way, top of the key, no good. And a missed shot far comes up at the board for the Wolves.
Yeah, Eddie Hunt going to kind of take care of the basketball while Ann Bowes gets a break.
Reagan Stingle blocked on the inside, out of bounds off of Hayes Center, Maywood Hayes Center. Eagles basketball, a great block underneath by the Eagles.
Yeah, I thought maybe get a foul there, a little aggressive, kind of brought the arm forward, but again, just all ball.
As Hunt checks back in the lineup for the Eagles. 14-8, Southern Valley on top, 5:10 to go here in the half.
I don't know, Mark, first to 30 wins?
That's the way it's kind of going. Kind of expected a lot of points here, but so far, not the case. Tip pass, Softly hustles back and knocks it loose. It'll stay with Southern Valley, however.
Yeah, Wolves fans wanted to travel there, but I think she got rid of the ball before taking that step.
All kinds of Maywood Hayes Center fans here. Of course, they're going to stay for the next game, boys championship matchup, Maywood Hayes Center and Alma.
Yeah, Alma fans got a break. Their ladies played the first game. Boys will be playing the last one.
Pass on the inside, and a hold's going to be called on the Wolves. That'll be on number 11, Aubrey Bros, picking up her first. Yeah, we've got Bros on the Hayes Center, Maywood Hayes Center squad. We've got Bose on the Southern Valley squad, so make that differential.
Oh, thanks for putting that thought in my mind.
Sorry. Hunt with it up top for the Eagles. Hands off Aguayo over on the left side, kicks it out, a three, it's on the way, and rattles in and out. Stingle at the board for the Wolves. Long pass at the floor, Softly gets it, nice touch pass inside. Aubrey loses it out of bounds, touch last by the Eagles. It stays with Maywood Hayes Center.
Yeah, very hard to fast break against this Eagle team. They do get back very quickly.
They Bros inbound on the baseline for Maywood Hayes Center. Goes up top to Carissa. Stingle drives in, a little one-handed floater. Can't get the shot, but I think she draws the foul, and she'll head to line for a couple free throws.
Gonna get Tori Bowes for her first foul.
Third team foul on the Eagles.
Yeah, chance for Maywood Hayes Center to get the 0 off the scoreboard in this quarter.
Yeah, it's been a tough scoring crowd here for Maywood Hayes Center. Almost 4 minutes gone by here in the quarter. Free throw up by Stingle is good. Sure, she shot a few free throws in her lifetime. As far back in lineup along with Hatfield for Maywood Hayes Center. Second free throw is good. Makes it 14-10.
Look good on those free throws. Nothing but net both times.
As the Wolves set up in their full court press. And pass to the corner, get to Hunt. Good pass up the floor. As the Eagles break the pressure and will set up in the half court. Hunt up top with it for Southern Valley. Dribbles down the paint, drives high off the glass and in. Great drive there by Addie Hunt.
Yeah, just great recognition by her. Kind of looked and said, hey, I'll just take it myself. And again, no one there to stop her.
6-point advantage for the Eagles over the Maywood Hayes Center Wolves. Cox left side, a long three, up and off the iron, but off of Southern Valley as Bailey couldn't hold on to it. It'll stay with Maywood Hayes Center.
Yeah, again, if she had another chance, that probably would have just let it go. But again, your instincts took over, and again, she got her hand on it.
Far sideline is where Maywood Hayes Center will inbound it. Far looks to throw it in. Get to Softly up top. Quick pass back to Far. Looking inside, Stingle, tip pass, and a steal by Hunt for Southern Valley. A steal there by the Eagles. And poke free by Reagan. It will stay with Southern Valley, but good quick hands by her.
Yeah, not that she needs it, but again, Ann Bowes getting a nice long break there on the bench. And again, Addie Hunt more than capable of handling the ball up top.
Tori Bowes inbounds it, get it to Hunt. Still a 6-point lead for the Eagles over the Wolves. Pass the right side, tied up, that's gonna be a travel. Another turnover. It goes back to Maywood Hay Center.
Yeah, gotta keep your feet set when you get that ball.
And of course, the Eagles set up in their full court press. Stengel in the backcourt. Get to far over here. A dangerous pass and a steal by Hunt. She almost lost it. Stengel gets a piece of it, and it's stolen softly, but here near sideline up the floor. Collision, but it goes to Maywood Hay Center. Softly has it poked free, and out of bounds it stays with the Wolves.
Yeah, good position by Tori Bowes. I mean, that's one of those ones, Mark, you know, to me, it's either one or the other. I mean, you just can't let them crash into each other and then just say, well, let's play on.
Inbounds play here for the Wolves near sideline. Farr gets it on the corner, goes baseline, and actually stepped on the inline and turnover back to Southern Valley. Well, both teams just struggling with some turnovers here in this middle part of the second quarter.
Just having trouble consistently getting an offense going. And again, that's due to the pressure by both teams, I'm sure, with both doing the full court press.
Long pass at the floor. Wrap around over there to Holste. Pass underneath. Powers it up with the left hand. Missed it. Gets her on miss. Powers it up again and in.
Like Bryn Bailey having a night down there. She's feasting on those rebounds.
18-10. Southern Valley with the lead. And a shot there underneath.
Aubrey Bros.
Yeah.
Yep. Did she call that?
I don't know.
Tough angle to use the glass on, too.
18-12 now. Eagles with the lead. 2:40 to go here in the first half. And a 10-second call called on Southern Valley. Whew. Quick 10 there, but it was called. So Eagles turn it over. Maywood Hay Center basketball.
Well, and again, it's another reminder, Mark, we obviously have no shot clock in these games here again.
Yet.
But we hear rumors that it's coming for all classes next year.
Yep. That's what we're kind of hearing. We will see for sure. And a long pass, but too hard, out of bounds, and it goes back to Southern Valley.
Yeah, again, just another unforced error by Maywood Hay Center. Too many possessions where they just don't even get a shot at the goal.
Hunt inbound at far sideline for the Eagles. Both still on the sideline, tied up over there, good defense. And a jump ball, possession arrow stays with Southern Valley. Yeah,
Brecklin Hammond kind of just dribbled right into the double team there. So, again, kind of an interesting, again, good heads-up play by the Wolves.
Inbounds there, get it to Tori Bowes over in the right wing to Aguayo. Pass it inside, Hunt. Down the paint, stripped there by Stengel. It'll stay with the Eagles, however.
Yeah, again, she's got a couple inches on Reagan Stengel if they keep that matchup. So, again, you might see Addie Hunt driving to the hoop a little more.
As Bailey goes down to throw it in for Southern Valley, up by 6. In this RPAC Girls Championship matchup, tip pass underneath. Bailey turnaround shot off the glass, missed it. Reagan Stengel with the backside rebound for the Wolves.
Yeah, Bryn Bailey kind of lost where she was at on that one.
Stengel down the paint, spins around, and Mike took a step. Yep, travel, and it goes back to Southern Valley. Looking to the sideline, wanting the call there, and we've got a sub first, and Bowes back into the game.
Bryn Bailey going to take a seat.
You were at the time of the season. I don't know the situation with the players, if there's sickness and other things going on, but yeah, Ann Bowes definitely not looking like herself and's been on the bench quite a little bit today.
Yeah, only with 3 points so far, which is what makes it, and the Wolves certainly were more than happy to see that.
Exactly. Bowes, a 3 on the way. It's good! She must have heard me talking about
it. Right on cue.
The announcers curse the other way as Bowes buries the 3-point shot, 21-12, Southern Valley. Far with the left side for Maywood Hay Center. And poke free on the floor, and we're going to have, oh no, Stengel able to rip it away. Good hustle by her. And an errant pass in the backcourt. Another unforced error for Maywood Hay Center.
Yeah, they've got to be approaching double digits in turnovers this first half so far.
So Southern Valley will have it in the backcourt.
And again, that's what the Eagles do. Their defense makes you speed things up, and sometimes you just get going a little too fast.
Bowes to inbound it in the corner. Around the perimeter, Hunt with the top of the key. Trying to set a screen for Bowes. She gets it. Goes baseline, pass underneath. Step, drop through, and up and in. Great pass there to Brecklin Hammond for the Eagles.
Yeah, again, that was, being too concerned about Ann Bowes. And again, she can pass as well as shoot. 23-12, Southern Valley now with a 11-point lead over Maywood Hay Center. Wolves need a basket here. Tip pass and another steal by Southern Valley. Bowes has it in the backcourt. Long pass over left side, dribbling down the left side of the lane, left-handed layup, missed it, and Krista Stengel fighting for it, but Aguayo gets it,
Bose, a step back three, missed it, and a rebound by Maywood Hayes Center.
Yeah, Guayo looked like she was going to have an easy layup there and now kind of commits the frustration foul.
And that is her fourth team foul on the Eagles with 47.9. So the Wolves in a two-shot bonus as Cox checks back in the lineup along with Aubrey Bros for Maywood Hayes Center.
Pretty quick moving first two quarters, Mark, though, again, and it's just not necessarily a lot of offensive bright spots, but again, hey, you got to contribute if both teams playing good defense.
Krista Stengel walking a tightrope here near sideline, takes it in traffic, throws up the shot, draws the foul, yep.
Yeah, they're going to get Tori Bose for that, kind of leaned in, just really wasn't set.
And Krista will head the line for two shots for Maywood Hayes Center.
I believe that's the second on Tori Bose.
I believe you're correct. As Bob mentioned, we can't quite see the other scoreboard over here. Stengel's free throw is no good. Have the Wolves made a field goal here in this quarter, Bob?
Only one.
Only one, okay.
One field goal, two free throws.
As Hammond back in the lineup Bailey and Hammond also for the Southern Valley Eagles.
Giving Addie Hunt a rest.
Second free throw by Stengel is good. 23-13, a 10-point advantage for the Eagles over the Wolves. Bose gets the pass, trying to dribble across the timeline. She does. The Eagles trying to break the pressure. Nice pump fake. Bose down the paint. Cross-court pass, but it's kicked. And it'll stay with Southern Valley.
Yeah, she was looking for Bryn Bailey there. It was going to be an easy layup. So, again, just off the shin there. So, again, Eagles will keep the ball.
Bailey to inbound it on the baseline for Southern Valley. Trying to repeat as RPAC champions. Long skip pass. Bose, step back three on the way. Short. Rebound. Bros comes down with it for Maywood Hayes Center.
Yeah, it was Tori Bose with the three there. Attempted.
Pressure up front. Stengel over there to Cox. As the Wolves play for the final shot, we're down to 10 seconds. On the wing, out front to Krista Stengel. Skip pass here. Far goes baseline. Gets a screen. Collision. Hits the bottom of the backboard. And that'll do it for the first half. The Eagles lead by 10 over Maywood Hayes Center, 23-13 on the M&B Bank scoreboard after 2 quarters of play in this girls RPAC championship matchup. Take a timeout, come back into our halftime show right here on 103.9 The Hawk. Back to our halftime show here on 103.9 The Hawk online, highplainsradio.net, our 103.9 The Hawk app, and also streaming on our 96.1 YouTube channel. Halftime score in this girls' RPAC championship game, Southern Valley 23 and Maywood Hay Center 10. Mark Searcy here with Bob Golke. And Bob, kind of a up and down first half, kind of herky-jerky turnovers, not the prettiest of games, but Southern Valley will sure take a 10-point lead here in the locker room.
Yeah, again, they've been the more efficient offensive team. And again, just, boy, really have really put the clamps down. I assume this is probably Maywood Hay Center's probably lowest scoring first half of the year.
I agree.
I can't imagine they've scored less than 13 points in any other game. Some of the quick numbers for the Wolves, Ellie Brose with 3, Reagan Stengel with 2, Aubrey Brose with 2, Kaylee Softly with 3, and Carissa Stengel with 3. So again, only 13 here in the first half for the Wolves. For the Eagles, Ann Bose did end up with 7, but still is not, like you said, Mark, we've seen her when she can really light it up, and just, I don't know, again, just not happening so far tonight, but again, she does have 7. Brecklin Hammond with 2, Addie Hunt with 3, Tori Bose with 5, and Bryn Bailey, she's been a nice addition down low. She's got 6 points. So again, leads us to that 23-13 lead. And, you know, again, certainly plenty of time for Maywood Hay Center. Get a little offense going. They can certainly get back into this thing. But there's also the flip side of that. If Southern Valley comes out hot here in the third quarter, they could really go a long ways towards sealing up the victory in this game.
Again, our halftime score, Southern Valley 23 and Maywood Hay Center 13. Consolation games were completed here this afternoon. Girls matchup, Alma defeated Paxton 65-43. And in the boys game, it was DCS over Cambridge 61-33. And we've got one more game on tap. Should be a good one, the boys championship matchup, Alma and Maywood Hay Center.
Well, and again, you know, it's going to be interesting to see. So far, we kind of have to say that the power for the ladies has been on the eastern side of the bracket. And again, it'll be very interesting to see how that matchup goes. I mean, you know, all these games on paper look like they certainly could be close. But again, the hunch team who's better has come out and done that. So again, you've seen, I have not seen Alma boys play at all. I was not able to help with any of those games on the east side. And again, you've seen the Wolves play before and know how dangerous they can be. So again, a very, very young Alma team. I think they start four sophomores and a junior. So again, it'll be really interesting to see how they react to the big stage, as they say.
Right, exactly. That's coming up after this one. And Southern Valley enjoying a 10-point lead over Maywood Hay Center. And we'll be back after this quick break and ready for the start of the second half right here on 103.9 The Hawk. Markabob back to the Grafton Brent Center. A three up and in, count it! A chance for a 4-point play for Carissa Stingle coming out of the locker room, and that's just what the doctor ordered for the Maywood Hayes Center Wolves.
Yeah, exactly right, Mark. I was just going to say how critical this third quarter would be for Maywood Hayes Center. But again, Carissa Stingle got the bench jumping with that Drano on the three.
So a chance for an and one from the three-point shot by Carissa Stingle of Maywood Hayes Center. Free throw on the way and in. So a 4-point play just like that. It's a 6-point lead for the Eagles, 23-17.
Wolves really falling back, I think, for the first time here. Really didn't do any full court pressure.
And a reach and foul. No, a double dribble. Says she caught it on her hip. And a double dribble turnover back to Maywood Hayes Center.
Again, as you said, just the start they're looking for.
Down by 6, and they have the basketball. Long pass at the floor. Carissa Stingle gets it. Far sideline. Poke free, recovers it. Bowes right on her. And Bowes, I should say. Pass down the corner. Baseline jumper. Too strong. Backside rebound. Bailey comes down with it for the Eagles.
Yeah, she's really been a force on the boards, both offense and defensively.
Bowes pressure gives to Ann across the timeline for Southern Valley. Long pass. Hunt down in the corner. Pump fake goes baseline. Reagan right there defensively for the Wolves. And another travel called. Turnover back to Maywood Hayes Center.
Yeah, Tori Bowes, a very confused look on her face there. Thought she got her feet down, but again, must have had the little shuffle.
Reagan Stingle has it for Maywood Hayes Center. Down by 6. Almost 1 minute gone by here in the third quarter. Carissa, turnaround shot from the free throw line, buries it. Stingle with 6 out of the gate here in the second half, 23-19.
She's going to lead them back all by herself.
Bowes up top, get it to Ann over there. Wolves coming out strong here as Bowes drives in the paint, throws up the shot, and can't get it to go, but does draw the foul. She'll head the line for 2.
Yeah, Tori Bowes set the good screen up top, and Ann Bowes went ahead right around her, going to the hoop.
Bowes back to the line, I think for the 3rd time here tonight, maybe.
Oh, actually the 5th.
5th, wow.
Yeah, she's only 2 out of 4, makes that one.
Bowes hits that free throw. 24-19 lead for Southern Valley. Second one is good as well. 25-19, Southern Valley on top of Maywood Hayes Center. Carissa Stingle across the timeline. Cox goes baseline. Runner one-handed, rims out. Rebound underneath goes to Southern Valley, but a poke pass by Ann Bowes comes out with it. A nice tip and a steal. Carissa Stingle with it for Maywood Hayes Center. Down the right side, up over defender. Missed it, and a rebound as Tori Bowes comes down with it for the Eagles. And Bowes in transition for Southern Valley. And heck, it's going to be a blocking foul out front called on Ellie Brose.
Yeah, again, I tell you what, though, that really not a bad play. You want to slow Ann Bowes down. And again, a lot of bumping going on there. And again, otherwise she was going to go on a partial breakaway.
So Eagles basketball, far sideline. Get to Ann Bowes. Out front, picked up there by Ellie Brose. Brose on Bowes. Poke free, recovered.
Very good.
Yeah, well, a 3, and Bowes up and in. And Bowes from downtown drains a 3-point shot. And Eagles get their first bucket of the half, 28-19. On the floor, Stingle pressured and Farr able to come out with it. The team still with high intensity pressure here defensively. Cox with it, squares up 3-point shot, it's gonna miss it. Rebound, poke free, out of bounds. It stays with Maywood Hayes Center.
Yeah, I can't believe Coach Kim Stengel's real happy with that shot. A little bit far out of range there for Cox.
Softly in the lineup along with Aubrey Brose. Of course, here at the college, there's 3 3-point lines. There's the high school, girls college, and then the men's college.
And then we're dealing with the end line in the volleyball court, and we have the 10-foot line.
3 on the corner up by Farr, no good. Rebound underneath goes to Southern Valley. Ann Bowes gets it, pushes up the floor for the Eagles. Quick pass, far sideline. Hunt loses it and able to hold on to it. Wraparound pass stolen there by Softly.
Yeah, really nowhere to go for Addie Hunt.
And over there, far sideline. Reagan Stingle down the corner, passing inside. Brose, whip around. Farr, 3 from the left side, up and short. Long rebound tracked down by Aguayo of Southern Valley.
Yeah, opportunities for the Wolves if they could just knock down a couple of those threes.
28-19, Southern Valley leads over Maywood Hayes Center in this RPAC Girls Championship game. Nearing the 5-minute mark, spin move. Bowes down the paint, scoop shot up and in. Nice move by Bowes.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, she gets driving in the lanes. It's just almost unstoppable there. She has great body control and great touch.
30-19 now, lead back to 11 for Southern Valley. After a nice start to the second half for Maywood Hay Center, Stingle trapped in the corner, just throws it off of Guile's leg out of bounds. It stays with Maywood Hay Center.
Yeah, like you said, thought things were going to change a little bit with that quick 4-point burst. But again, Southern Valley right of the ship so far.
As Cox back in the lineup for Maywood Hay Center. Inbounds play in the corner. Cox gets it out front. Pass over the right side. Reagan Stingle dribbles in with the left hand. Pull-up jumper, a little bit short. Rebound, and Bose comes down with it for the Eagles.
Yeah, Wolves just not getting enough help from other players so far here.
Bose with it, quick around the corner. Hunt, open three from the baseline. Rattles out. Rebound, Aubrey Bose comes down with it for the Wolves.
Boy, can't blame Addie Hunt for taking that one. Nobody near her.
30-19 near the midway point, and Coach Stingle wants a timeout. We'll step away for one as well. Eagles up by 11 near the midway point of the third quarter in this girls RPAC championship game. Back after this break on 103.9 The Hawk. Mark and Bob back here to the Graf Event Center. 30-19, Southern Valley leads over Maywood Hay Center in the RPAC Girls Championship game. After a hot start to the quarter, Bob, Southern Valley's right of the ship, so to speak, as you mentioned, and they're back up by 11.
Yeah, again, Carissa Stengel, only person to score for the Wolves in this quarter. She does have 6, though, but again, that's countered by 7 by Southern Valley. So again, as I said before, boy, Maywood Hay Center's got to find some other people, get some other people involved in the offense there, again, because they just don't seem to be hitting any outside shots.
Inbounds play after the timeout for Maywood Hay Center. Softly up top with it. Looking inside, nice passing. Brose with the one-hand shot, missed it. Bose at the board underneath for Southern Valley.
Yeah, almost kind of a baby hook there by Aubrey Brose.
Long pass, picked up there by Softly. Nice job reading that. Wolves in transition down in the corner. Ellie Brose with it. Trying to go baseline. Over to Softly. Pull-up jumper partially blocked, but I think got her on the arm, and it's going to be free throws coming up for Maywood Hay Center.
Yeah, good ball movement there by the Wolves.
Softly will step to the line for 2 for the Wolves. Team foul number 2 on Southern Valley here in the third quarter. Softly's free throw is good. Back to a 10-point lead now as Bailey checks back in the lineup. And Carissa Stingle back in for Maywood Hay Center. Softly's second attempt on the way and rattles out. Rebound goes to Southern Valley. Eagles still up by 10, 30-20. Just past the midway point here in this third quarter. Brose trying to go one-on-one. Brose picks her up. Over the right side, dribbling into the paint, kicking out. Bailey up top to Ann Bose. Eagles continue to be patient here on offense. Pressured up front and finally handed off Hunt. Up to Bose as the Eagles, a lot of standing around. Bose finally drives in, scoop shot up and in. When in doubt, go to Ann Bose, and she delivers.
Well, they just lull you to sleep again, and we saw that the other night, Rich and I. Southern Valley, they have the ability to milk the clock if they want. They have great ball movement on offense, and they don't have to attack all the time.
Stingle with the right side pressured, pass in traffic, poke free, get it to Cox over left side, pass underneath, wide open, jumper short, and a rebound goes to Southern Valley.
Boy, would have liked seen Ellie Brose maybe take a step and use the backboard there.
Pressure in the backcourt and a reach-in foul called on Stingle.
A little frustration there perhaps by Carissa.
That's the third team foul on the Wolves as Tori Bose back in the lineup for the Eagles. And Aguayo going to check back in as well. The coach is trying to keep everybody as fresh as possible. Far back in for Maywood Hayes Center.
Yeah, again, this is the same situation as the prior game. Maywood Hayes Center is this is only their second, or it's the second game of the week, and it is the third for Southern Valley, losing that coin flip on the seeding.
Bowes up top with it for the Eagles. Trying to go one-on-one. Farr picks her up. Pass up top. As Hammond looks over the defense, tried to lob it down low. Bailey, collision, puts up the shot. Can't get it far with the rebound for Maywood Hayes Center.
Yeah, good defense by Carissa Stengel there. Had the body, but again, just didn't do enough to get the foul.
Cox loses it, tied up, and it's going to be a jump ball. No, Bowes gets it out. And then a foul on the backcourt on Carissa Stengel. She pounds the floor, and she's going to have a seat on the bench with 2:13 to go in the third. That might be 3 or possibly 4 on her. And it's team foul number 4 on Maywood Hayes Center. As Reagan Stengel back in the lineup for the Wolves. And you mentioned Bob earlier, Maywood Hayes Center not pressing at all here in this third quarter. That's very unusual for them.
Yeah, again, just trying to save some legs maybe, and maybe get set up for a push in the fourth quarter.
Bowes with the hands it off to Hammond over their left side. Aguayo. Corey Bowes picks up the dribble. Little backdoor cut, and we've got a pushing foul, and it's going to be free throws coming up for the Southern Valley Eagles.
Yeah, Reagan Stengel's going to get the foul there, and again, hate to say it, but Ann Bowes is not the person you want from the free throw line, although she is only, I take that back, she's 4 out of 6 so far.
A pretty good percentage for the senior All-Stater for Southern Valley. Free throw on the way and in.
Fact of the matter is, I think Ann Bowes is I think she had at one time like 40-some free throws in a row last year.
I think you're correct. She had some type of record for sure for the school. Maybe even RPAC as well.
Right.
Second free throw is good. 34-20, Eagles up by 14 here with a minute 53 remaining in the third quarter.
Yeah, I mean, she got 8 points in the quarter, 15 for the game for Ann Bowes. Been kind of quiet, though, in a way.
Yeah. Long pass at the floor and off of Maywood Hayes Center. Another turnover goes back to Southern Valley. So Stengel going to burn a timeout. She is indeed. And we'll step away as well. Back after this on 103.9, The Hawk. Back to the Graph Events Center. Southern Valley 34, Maywood Hayes Center 20 on the M&B Bank scoreboard. Just a minute 52 to go here in the third quarter. And it's Eagles basketball after the timeout.
Yeah, really critical time for the Wolves here now. Down 14, you certainly don't want to go down anymore. Try to cut it down a couple going into that fourth quarter.
Holstey with the left side. And a chance to do it here with Ann Bowes on the bench for Southern Valley. Eagles with the basketball, left side. Now backdoor cut. Hunt drives in, up. And I think the foul first, but it's still going to be free throws coming up for Southern Valley.
Going to get Ellie Brose with the foul there. A little push on the drive to the basket.
So Addie Hunt stepping to the line for Southern Valley. Eagles have shot quite a few free throws in this one and rattles that one in. As number 2, Ellie Brose back in the lineup for Coach Stengel and Maywood Hayes Center. Hunt's second free throw is short. Rebound goes to Maywood Hayes Center. Reagan Stengel with it here near sideline, pressured, and a wraparound pass hits Southern Valley, goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Wolves rather. Minute 23 to go here in the third. 35-20, Southern Valley on top of Maywood Hayes Center. Far out front with it. Boy, just a great start to this third quarter, but since then it's been all Eagles as Bowes gets a rebound off the missed shot. Bowes pressured in the backcourt. Get it to Hunt. She's the main ball handler with Bowes on the bench for Coach McDonald. Guayo over there, lob it too strong, and out of bounds. It will be Wolves basketball.
Yeah, both Aguayo and Anbo is going to check back in for Southern Valley.
Decides to keep McDonald or Bose on the bench, I guess. So give her a little more rest for that final quarter, I believe. 1 minute exactly to go in the quarter. 35-20. Southern Valley over Maywood Hay Center. Reagan Stingle on the backcourt. Trying to trap over there far sideline. Dribbles through the pressure. Pass in the corner. Rose reverses it. Cox squares up a long three. He's going to miss everything. And out of bounds, it'll be Southern Valley basketball. Tough shooting quarter here for Maywood Hay Center.
Yeah, again, boy, just not getting any help at all from any of the other players out there. Carissa Stengel has 6 points. She's on the bench, and only one other free throw in the quarter by Kaylee Softly.
So the Eagles basketball now. Maywood Hay Center sets up in the full court press. As Hunt will get it. Pressured there by Farr. Gets it up the floor. Double teamed over there. Get it to Ann Bose, who just checked back in. Wide open underneath. Layup up and in for Southern Valley's Hammond. Great dish there by Ann Bose.
Yeah, very unselfish there. Great court awareness.
Stengel lost it and a steal. Quick pass at the floor, trying to get Hunt in transition down the lane. Missed it, but she's fouled. And Maddie Hunt will step to the line for 2 for Southern Valley.
Yeah, Ellie Bro's going to pick up the foul there. And again, all she could do. Boy, Southern Valley very quick down the floor on that possession.
And great court awareness by Bose and good vision to see her teammates flying down the floor and threw it down.
Yeah, they're really looking to put this thing out of reach.
Hunt's free throw is no good. As number 11, Holsky back in the lineup along with number 10, Stalder. 20.7 to go in the third, 37-20, Southern Valley on top of Maywood Hay Center. Hunt's second free throw is good. 38-20 Eagles. Pressure in the backcourt, poke three, and out of bounds. It'll stay with Maywood Hay Center. Keeping the pressure on here. Wolves desperate for some points here before the end of this quarter. Reagan Stengel gets in the backcourt. Pass over there to Farr. Up the far sideline. We're down to 10 seconds. Looking to Reagan. Over the left side, baseline jumper, too strong, backside rebound for Southern Valley with 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and that'll do it. After 3, it is Southern Valley 38 and Maywood Hay Center 20 on the M&B Bank scoreboard here in this RPAC championship game. Take a timeout, come back with the 4th and final quarter. You're listening to high school basketball on 103.9 The Hawk. Mark and Bob back here as a quick shot underneath by the Eagles. Southern Valley now up by 20 over Maywood Hay Center, 40-20. And a steal on the other side of the court for the Eagles.
Yeah, things really coming off the rails here for the Wolves. And again, that was just a great entry pass to Bryn Bailey to get the Eagles' first bucket of the fourth quarter.
So Southern Valley with the basketball. Pass on the inside. Tori Bose, pass underneath. Wide open, Hunt underneath with the easy layup. For Southern Valley, it's 42-20.
Yeah, the clinic is on right now, Mark. Boy, Southern Valley, and just hate to sound like this repetition, but again, just no help at all from anybody.
And Bose, tough shot, and trying to get her rebound, and it's going to be called for the foul. It'll be Maywood Hay Center basketball.
Yeah, 42-20, Mark. This thing has kind of just spiraled. It really just snowballed on Maywood Hay Center.
Yeah, and a 4-point play to start the quarter was down to 6, early. But boy, just haven't been able to get anything going early or after that, basically.
Right. I mean, got four points in the first 10 seconds, and then 3 points the rest of the quarter.
So Wolves basketball here, right side. Cox with it. Out front, a steal there. Hunt picks it off, going the other way. A layup, missed it. Oh, and a late foul called on Maywood Hayes Center.
Wow.
Back that's on Carissa Stengel, and that's going to be 4 on her.
Yeah, if that ball goes in, Mark, I don't think there's a whistle.
Yeah, that was really, really late. So Hunt to the line for 2 shots for Southern Valley. Starting to dominate here in the second half as Hunt misses the free throw. As number 14 softly back in the lineup for Maywood Hayes Center. Free throw, Hunt is good. 43-20 Eagles, 6:34 left to go here in this RPAC championship matchup here on the girls' side of things. And an errant pass, another turnover. It goes back to Southern Valley. Boy, a lot of turnovers, Bob, as well here in the second half.
Yeah, you just can kind of see the air going out of the balloon for the Wolves there. Clearly they're frustrated, and again, just kind of looking up at that scoreboard doesn't help them any.
Hunt up top with it for Southern Valley over here left side. Aguayo with it to Bailey. Over here on the left side, Hammond. Eagles in no hurry to shoot, of course. Driving in, off the glass, missed it. Cox with the board underneath for the Wolves. Long pass, Reagan Stengel with it for Maywood Hayes Center. Pass the left side, far long 3, up and in. Much needed bucket there for the Wolves. Makes it 43-23.
Yeah, first points of the quarter for the Wolves.
Southern Valley basketball, far sideline. Bose up top with it, Tori Bose. Pressured there. Left side, Reagan almost knocked